If you're one of those Outlander fans who feels like Season 8 just isn't enough to quench your daily fix, don't worry. There's a prequel spinoff called Outlander Blood of My Blood on the way, and we've got all the juicy details about the cast, story, and more. But we know you're probably more interested in the Season 8 finale, so let's dive into that and see how it's going to really hit the spot for fans. So let's get started. New photos from Outlander Season 7 Part 2 have been released, giving us a peek at what's next for Jamie and Claire as they navigate the second-to-last season of this historical fantasy. Season 7 will keep adapting Diana Gabaldon's books, following Jamie and Claire's love story through time. The season ended with Jamie seemingly hurt after the Battle of Saratoga, leaving his fate in the Revolutionary War up in the air. But from the trailers for Part 2, it's clear Jamie and Claire's story will continue. TV Line's new images show more of the season set in Scotland during the Revolutionary War, and we also see Brianna in the 1970s talking to the police. Jamie and Claire's relationship has faced challenges this season, with Jamie risking his life as a rifleman. While they've had some moments together, like their trip to Scotland, their connection hasn't been as strong due to the historical setting. Despite this, their love endures, and they're hopeful about their future. The new photos suggest Jamie and Claire are determined to survive their current troubles, even if it means confronting fate. Their interactions with characters like Ian and Lord John hint at potential separations and plot twists in Season 7 Part 2. Meanwhile, Brianna's police conversation seems related to her son's kidnapping, though her role in the continuing story remains unclear. In addition, behind-the-scenes photos from Season 8 have also surfaced, revealing Claire and Jamie stars Caitriona Balfe and Sam Heughan's last table read as production wraps up. Balfe and Heughan, who've brought Claire and Jamie to life since the show's debut in 2014, will reprise their roles for the final season. On Instagram, Heughan shared 3 photos: a selfie with Balfe at their script table, a shot of him on location with a scenic water backdrop, and a close-up of an Outlander script cover, partially obscuring any revealing details. He captioned his post, "Final read-through, final block, final season." Balfe also posted a tribute on Instagram using a reel to showcase photos and moments from their last table read. Her caption thanked everyone involved in the show, including the cast, crew, and fans, and reflected on the journey of 11 years and 101 episodes. As Balfe and Heughan gear up for the end of Outlander, there's still quite a bit of story left to unfold. While Season 8 will wrap up the epic historical fantasy, there's a bit of a wait before we get there. Season 7 Part 2 is set to premiere on Friday, November 22nd this year, with Season 8 following later. So, even though the series is coming to a close, fans will still have plenty of time to enjoy Jamie and Claire's journey over the next year. And the Outlander universe will continue to expand beyond the main series. A prequel spin-off, Outlander Blood of My Blood, is in the works. This new series will explore the love stories of Jamie's parents in 18th century Scotland and Claire's parents during World War I England. Even though Jamie and Claire won't be around yet, the prequel will delve into the world and origins of the Outlander saga. So the adventures of the Outlander universe are far from over, even as the main series approaches its finale. As production moves forward on the Outlander spin-off prequel, we've just seen some exciting new photos featuring Jamie and Claire's parents. The vintage shots include Claire's parents in a World War I era car and sharing an intimate moment before Henry heads off to war. Jamie's parents are also depicted, embracing and posing for the camera. We know that Harriet Slater and Jamie Roy will portray younger versions of Jamie's parents, Ellen and Brian, while Hermione Corfield and Jeremy Irvine will play Claire's future parents, Julie and Harry. While the full cast isn't yet announced, there's speculation that some familiar faces might return in new roles. Matthew B. Roberts is back in the Outlander universe, taking on the role of writer and executive producer for the upcoming spin-off. Having worked on the original series for years, Roberts knows what made it a hit and is expected to bring that same magic to the prequel. He'll be joined in the writer's room by Ronald D. Moore and Merrill Davis, with Roberts also serving as the showrunner. Diana Gabaldon will be involved as a creative consultant, adding her expertise to the project. The prequel will mainly focus on the relationship between Brian and Ellen, likely positioning them as the central characters. While the spin-off will explore themes similar to the original series, it might tackle them in a new way. Claire's parents, Julie and Harry, will also be part of the storyline, hinting at a narrative that spans different time periods. In Outlander, Jamie recounts the forbidden romance of his parents, a storyline that will likely be a major plot point in the prequel, adding layers of tension throughout. Diana Gabaldon has hinted that Brian and Ellen's story will include a lot of clan politics and other interesting elements, promising a rich and engaging narrative. On the flip side, Outlander author Diana Gabaldon has confirmed that the ending of Season 8 will differ from the book series. As the final season of this long-running historical fantasy drama, Season 8 will wrap up Claire and Jamie's epic love story. With Season 7 Part 2 setting the stage for the finale and adapting the last part of the 7th novel, An Echo in the Bone, fans should prepare for some changes. Gabaldon took to her Facebook fan page to reveal that the TV adaptation will not mirror the book series' conclusion. She explained that the show has 3 more books to draw from, including an unpublished 10th installment, which means the final 10 episodes won't cover everything or match the book's ending. Gabaldon noted that with only 10 episodes, the show will need to distill material from Written in My Own Heart's Blood, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, and the 10th book into a cohesive storyline. She elaborated, in normal circumstances, 1 book per season can fit roughly 10% of the book's content into the show. Given the vast amount of content from these 3 books, they'll have to cherry-pick key scenes and threads to fit into the season and create a satisfying conclusion. Gabaldon expressed hope that fans will enjoy both the show and the books despite the differences. Gabaldon has also confirmed that many elements from her upcoming 10th novel won't make it into the show, which means the final episodes of Outlander will likely draw little from the unreleased book. This departure from the usual adherence to the novels adds an element of unpredictability to where the story is headed. With 3 books worth of material still in play, the series will need to carefully select the most crucial elements to adapt before concluding, likely taking a different direction from the novels. With 18 episodes left to wrap up the series, it will be intriguing to see how the show integrates elements from the later books into Season 8's finale. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below. What do you think about the upcoming changes to Outlander Season 8 and the new spin-off prequel? Let me know your thoughts.